HVAC companies stay busy during the summer. Phones keep ringing. Technicians move from one service call to the next. Parts need to be ordered. Payroll keeps moving. A packed schedule may look strong from the outside while bookkeeping problems build behind the scenes. Once the weather cools down and service calls slow, many HVAC owners finally look at the numbers and realize several areas need attention. Here are 7 bookkeeping and tax problems worth fixing before fall. The first problem is falling behind on monthly bookkeeping. The busy season leaves little time for paperwork, receipts pile up, transactions stay uncategorized, and bank accounts go unreconciled. The longer bookkeeping sits unfinished, the harder it becomes to understand how the business performed. Monthly bookkeeping gives you a clear view of income, expenses, unpaid invoices, and cash flow. It also makes tax preparation much easier. The second problem is mixing personal and business purchases. Using a personal card for business expenses may seem harmless at the time. Paying personal bills from the business account may also feel convenient. Those habits make the records harder to organize. They also create confusion when reviewing expenses, preparing tax returns, or trying to understand how much the company truly spent. Keeping personal and business purchases separate makes the numbers easier to track and easier to explain. The third problem is missing receipts for parts, tools, and equipment. HVAC companies spend money on replacement parts, tools, fuel, uniforms, equipment, and vehicle expenses. When receipts are missing, business expenses may be harder to verify. A simple system helps prevent this problem. Receipts may be saved digitally, uploaded into bookkeeping software, or organized by month. The goal is to keep enough information to show what was purchased and why it was related to the business. The fourth problem is failing to track customer invoices and unpaid balances. Money in the bank does not always show the full picture. Some invoices may still be unpaid. Other payments may have arrived without being matched to the correct customer or job. HVAC owners need to know which invoices are open, how long each balance has been outstanding, and which customer needs a follow-up. Unpaid invoices affect cash flow, especially when payroll, fuel, and supply costs still need to be paid every week. The fifth problem is misclassifying technicians or subcontractors. Worker classification affects payroll taxes, tax forms, and record keeping. A technician may be treated as an employee in one situation and a contractor in another, but the title alone does not decide the classification. The working relationship matters. Who controls the schedule? Who provides the tools? Who decides how the work is completed? How is the worker paid? Incorrect classification may create tax issues later. Reviewing worker records before year end gives the business more time to correct problems. The sixth problem is filing an extension without preparing the records. A tax extension gives the business more time to file a return. It does not automatically delay every payment deadline. Some HVAC owners file an extension and then put the paperwork aside for several months. Once the filing deadline gets closer, they may still have missing receipts, incomplete bookkeeping, or unanswered questions. Preparing the records earlier gives the CPA more time to review the numbers and identify anything missing. The seventh problem is waiting until tax season to review the business finances. Tax season should not be the first time an HVAC owner looks closely at income, expenses, payroll, or unpaid invoices. By then, many decisions have already been made. Regular financial reviews help owners spot rising costs, cash flow problems, bookkeeping errors, and tax concerns. You do not have to wait until the end of the year to understand where your business stands. Busy season brings in work, but strong records help you understand whether the work is producing the results you expected. Catching up before fall gives you time to organize the books, review outstanding issues, and prepare for the months ahead. I'm Kim Clenney, a licensed CPA serving businesses in the Montgomery area. During my free 30-minute business tax and bookkeeping review, we'll look at where your records are, identify problems, and discuss your next step. Use the link below to schedule your free review.